If you'd like to see how I made this lovely glitter money flower bouquet with the Henny bottle in the middle, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube, so today in this video I am going to be making a money flower bouquet with a few glitter roses, and I'm just going to get started. I'm going to jump right into it. I've actually already made the money flowers, and I'm going to be using these two foam. I think they're the wet foam. I didn't mean to buy those. When I was first teaching myself how to make them, I bought the wet and the dry foam. So the wet ones, they're not wet, but they are for the actual real flowers, and you can soak them in water. Pretty self-explanatory. So I have multiple different bills. It's gonna total up to be $100. So I think I have $20 worth of $5 bills, and then I have $50 worth of $2 bills. So 25 $2 bills. I think I'm gonna have a couple 20s. Anyway, it totaled up to be $100. So this was like kind of last minute, and I was making this for someone really special that's like family. I used to babysit her when she was a baby, and now she is 25 years old. So her aunt told me that she really wanted one of these made for her birthday. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and make this for her. So what you see me doing is trying to keep the fives together. That $5 bill had some ink on it, so I ended up swapping that out because it wasn't going to work out. So I took a little break really quickly because I wanted to go ahead and get the roses glittered. I started out using some, I guess that was like not E6000 but B6000 or B7000, and for some reason it just didn't react right on that plate. And I just poured this really pretty extra fine pink glitter into this little Ziploc bag. It was too narrow of a bag, so I ended up using a bigger bag. And then I also switched it up and ended up using Mod Podge. You see what that glue did to that plate. So I don't know what that was about. So I was like, let me just go ahead and use some Mod Podge. Now, when I first did this, I used that spray Elmer's glue, which worked pretty good. I mean, I feel like if you have glue, you'll be fine. That spray Elmer's glue worked good the first time I used it. Ooh, but it was messy. It was messy. It had the table, just everything was just so sticky. And plus I ran out of it, so I just used what I had. You know, sometimes if you don't have the exact things, you can just kind of alternate and use what you have. So I'm basically just taking these little fake flowers I got from Dollar Tree, rubbing them in the glue, rubbing them in the glitter, and just giving them a little shake. You know, just kind of shake them off. Oh, and when you make your flowers, use real scotch tape. It just works so much better. So I'm doing this different because the last time I made one of these bouquets, I put all the flowers in the middle, in the center. I want to do something different. Like, you know how they scatter the flowers? That's the look I'm going for. So I think that's $30 worth of $5 bills. So that's about 6 $5 bills in the center. Then what I'm doing is, like, this is the part that really kind of will trip you up. If it's not going to be perfect, that's fine. But I think if you could just get all of the money to look straight and neat as possible and like leveled, I still haven't mastered this. And the part that I really struggle with is at the end when you have to use that flower wrap paper. Oh my gosh. Anyway, when you're putting this in, I had my son kind of helping me. When you're putting this money in here, tilt it towards you. I had to do this standing up. It's better for me standing up and then looking at it. And I was like, okay, let me spread it out a little bit because I do want to add the flowers in. I probably should have added the flowers in before I put all of these on there. So this is like, it's a tutorial, but it's really just kind of giving you an idea. You may not want to do it exactly how I did it. You may want to find better methods and ways. This is just kind of putting the idea out there. And then don't worry about this looking like it's really spread far apart, because you can always take tape and kind of pull it together, or a rubber band, or whatever method you decide to use. I think I ended up using some of that scotch tape. So I'm just going to continue to add the money in here and just keep looking at it, making sure it's nice and even. And then I'm just going to kind of straddle the glitter roses in here, kind of however, you know. I have a total of 6 of them, so I want to space them out real cute, just to make sure that they're not too close. And you can do 4, you could do 5, you could do 6, you could do however you want. And then some people take and use those other little pieces of flowers, baby breath flowers, I think that's what it's called, with the little white ones. I didn't do that. And then some people use other little accessories, like those cute little gold or silver butterflies. I had bought some butterflies when I first initially did this around Valentine's Day. I lost them, so hopefully I'll find them. Oh, so I'm using the bamboo sticks. You get those from Dollar Tree. They're much cheaper to get them from Dollar Tree. This Hennessy bottle was done in a previous video, so I wanted to do something different. So I'm going to go ahead and tape that Hennessy bottle to the bamboo sticks. I don't want to just have a bamboo stick showing just like that. So I'm going to take this really pretty rhinestone adhesive sheet. I'm going to cut 2 strips out, one to cover the front, just like that. I'm going to cover that up. So if you do see it, at least you'll see some sparkle and not just an old wooden stick, you know. And I'm going to do that on both sides. I'm going to use a hot glue stick. This is completely optional. I just thought it would be cute to add this in here. It did get a little tricky because, yes, that bottle is small. It's a shorty bottle, but it still was kind of off balance. And then, of course, you do not have to use liquor in your bouquet. This is just what was requested and what was wanted, and it was cute. I have seen videos where people put like candy bars on sticks and have them like sticking up out the bouquet. Lollipops, suckers, whatever you want. So you see how it's like a little wobbly, and I'm just trying to see how high or how low I want to have that. I don't want to have it too high. I want to have it like a little bit lower. Excuse the shakiness. I was just trying to work with this without dropping it, but it was just a little shaky. So I had to have my son step in and give me some help so I can kind of get this arranged a little bit better. So I'm going down to the bottom. I'm taping the bamboo sticks that I have with the Hennessy bottle on it because I want to get it as sturdy as possible. So I think to get it as sturdy as possible, you want to lower it closer to the money and then just kind of secure it at the bottom. Okay, so what you see me doing now is I'm gonna grab my hot glue gun and I'm just going to secure the bamboo sticks that have the Hennessy bottle on it, because I want this to be sturdy. You know, you don't want stuff just falling apart. So I'm adding that to the other bamboo sticks so it's nice and sturdy. Make sure you don't get any hot glue on the money or anything like that. So I'm just kind of holding that in place. Okay, so you can get these little LED lights off Amazon. I decided I wanted to add some lights. Now this got a little tricky because I had the lights too low, and when I cut it on you can barely see them. So I had to restring it. So basically the string is really thin and it's clear. I wanted it to also wrap around the actual bottle, so when it was lit up you can kind of see it around the bottle and a little bit between the money and the flowers. I'll show you at the end how that turned out. But this right here, okay, you just really want to fold the money up. You really want to fold up the flower paper the best way you can. I found that using a little bit of tape to kind of hold it. I'm not an expert in this part by any measure, and I just kind of wing it. And it really frustrates me, but you just really want it to have some cute triangles and just make it look good when you wrap it around the bottom of the bouquet. It takes some work. It takes some work. I had to look up a couple videos, but I did the best I could. So, yeah, I'm still trying to master that part. But yeah, you can get this on Amazon. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result of this money flower bouquet with the glitter flowers and the pink rhinestone Hello Kitty Hennessy bottle. I think this turned out really, really cute. And if you're wondering why I use the $2 bills, for whatever reason, I guess the singles are just getting so popular. She literally said she did not have any crispy single. And I was like, oh my goodness, what do you have? She said, I have $2 bills. I said, okay, give them to me. So I used majority $2 bills to get that nice crispy look. And it turned out really nice. As you can see, I was trying to explain like how to have the flower wrap around. It's not perfect, but it came out nice. Oh, this is from a previous video, just to give you an idea of other little shorty bottles that you can add to your bouquet if you wanted to. And that video is somewhere on my channel. I have a whole playlist of like liquor and wine bottles, glitter and rhinestones, so you can find that video in there somewhere. And then here I'm just kind of showing you the bottom, how it kind of turned out. And then I wanted to show you how pretty the glitter flowers are and how it looks with the LED light on. I think it looks really nice. This was for a 25-year-old. Her name is Mariah. Mariah absolutely loved it. She loved it. She loved it. She loved it. I just had to be very careful. If your first one doesn't come out looking at the best, just keep practicing. And when I was in my practicing stages, I did one with real money, but I also did one with fake money. There's some really, really good fake money on Amazon that you can use, and it's very helpful to use fake money, so you can really get a feel of how to make the money flowers. So I hope you did find this video helpful. These are so popular. There's so many different occasions as to why you can make one of these. I really hope you did find this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it on Facebook, send it to someone who may like something like this, you know. And thanks you guys for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing if you're a subscriber. Make sure you do hit that notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And thanks you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.
ROYALSTHRONE, and we do carry faux leather inspired designer fabric for your crafting needs, luxury inspired croc charms, as well as iron-on patches and much more. Enjoy the coupon code MyRoyalBeauty10 off. Check out our website, crtacticaldefense.com, where we do sell in-waistband gun holsters, belly band holsters, and many more. Please check out my discount code VIBES for a special discount for my subscribers.